We're going to work through all the basic levels of the forward leg pull to begin with. This one, we're starting with our elbows under our shoulders, keeping our forearms on the floor in front of us. And we need to stabilize our shoulders, pull those blades together down your back. For the first level, a very basic beginner, and we're going to tilt the pelvis, tailbone between the legs, so that the hips just slightly come off the floor. Now this is your basic level. We're going to hold it here for 10 long deep breaths in and out. It's a really good position to start building your core strength and learn to keep the shoulders in the stable position. Keep going for your 10 deep breaths. Really pull in through the core, keep that pelvic tilt and stretch through the length of the spine, growing taller throughout. When you get to the end of your 10 breaths, you can release. For your second option of the forward leg pull, we're again going to start in the stabilized position, elbows under the shoulders. Shoulders are stable and our core is engaged. Again, we're going to hold for 10 long deep breaths. So we move through our first level, tilt the pelvis, hips come up, but this time we carry on lifting until you get the straight line through the spine. You're now resting on elbows and knees. Your aim is to hold this position for your 10 breaths. Lateral thoracic breathing, really strong core engagement. Stretch tall all the way from head to tailbone. Now you want to try and concentrate on keeping the weight centered so that your weight is evenly distributed between your shoulders, elbows, and your knees. So it's not all at the front of the body, not all on the legs, but really feeling it through the core. Neck stays long, spine is long, and when you get to the end of your 10 breaths, you can release it down carefully. Our third level of the forward leg pull is going to be the full plank position. Once again, elbows under the shoulders, shoulders stabilized, core engaged. However, this time we're tucking our toes under so that as we move through the levels, the tilt of the pelvis onto the knees, and then stretch those heels backwards. Straight long line from head to heel. Hold for your 10 deep breaths in and out. Everything stable, everything engaged. Breathing deeply and lengthening. When you get to the end of your 10 breaths, you can come down and release carefully.